Breaking news! A new episode of Let's Be Frank starting now!
Hello all! Before we get started, I just want to tell anybody watching, this is a part 2 video. There's going to be a lot of parts to this LEGO Minecraft review series because there are dozens of sets, y'all. So you don't really have to watch in any particular order, to be quite honest, unless you want to specifically watch in release order for all the LEGO sets, but that's not necessary, so just make sure you watch that video after this one if you haven't already. Both all that being said, let's go ahead and jump into our next set, the Dungeon. The Dungeon set is very cute. It's small, it is small, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. When you're building a cave, I imagine, first of all, very difficult to build a cave, because you can't really build an enclosed space, that kind of restricts playability, unless, you make the top removable, or you make it open up, like, in that folding fashion. Okay, maybe there are better ways to build a cave, but I don't think they did a bad job here. The little cave opening is cute. The zombie spawner, I think, is really well made for a LEGO zombie spawner. It's adorable. The LEGO zombies look fine. You don't really expect them to look any different than that. They don't look any more degraded than Steve, though. I wish they had a bit more, I don't know, rips or tears in their clothes. Maybe they're a few shades darker to represent them being around longer, and like maybe dead juices being on them, question mark? I don't know. I like it. I love the little iron ore down there at the bottom. And the only thing I'm a little confused about is what's going on this right side. I assume that that's the door to the cave right there. And then, is that a cactus? Am I crazy to think that that's a LEGO cactus? Like, it looks like, because of the box, that it's sitting on top of lava. But maybe that was just, like, miscommunication between the designers and the designers of the box. Maybe that's like some desert floor. Because besides a cactus, I have no idea what that could be. And I don't know why it would be sitting on top of lava, but maybe I'm just missing some obvious bit of Minecraft lore. Lore isn't the right word, but you know what I mean. Let me know down in the comments below if you can figure out what this is, but regardless, I think this is a really cute set. Probably wouldn't be top of my list to buy, personally, but if it's on yours, you could buy it, well, at least back in the day, for $19.99. Next up is the Snow Hideout. Hey, before we talk about the set as a whole, right down here in this little mini picture, it shows what I was talking about, making an enclosed space that folds open like this. That's so funny. They could have just done this with the cave. I guess it would have had to be a much bigger cave if they were going to do this, though. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I am not a big fan of this set. Like, with the Minecraft backdrop on the box, it looks fine in theory. Like, it looks cozy, it looks kind of cute. The creeper being there is nice. The snow golem is adorable. But the more I look at it, like, just as it is, I think they did a really poor job with, well, this is Minecraft. Everything is supposed to be built out of squares. My first thought was, I'm looking at all these square blocks, and I'm like, well, they could have done a much better job making this more textured and all that. No, this is Minecraft. It all has to be squares. So with that knowledge, this is perfect. I don't know, I'm so used to building more detail-oriented things lately, like that Lego parrot or the miniature Walt Disney World castle. I don't know, all these things just have all these super tiny little details. It's fantastic, it's great. And then seeing this pile of white block is just, I guess, a little off-putting to me, but they did fine. It's definitely not my favorite set that they've put out, but you know what? It certainly does exist. And upon release, it would have been sold for $34.99. Moving on now to a set I like a lot better, we have the Desert Outpost. And this is what I'm talking about. This looks adorable. For some reason, The blocky design does not bother me here. This reminds me a lot more of proper Minecraft. It must have just been something with that Snow Fortress. I just wasn't a fan of it. But this here, I love it. I think this looks so freaking good. Even just this cute little door here in the front. I love the little wolf. His minifigure, or I know you build him, but whatever you want to call him. His little minifigure turned out so cute. I honestly really, really like it. The skeletons are hilarious. They're just normal Lego skeletons with a square head. And look, we have Alex. Is this the first time you've seen Alex? It's been months since I've recorded the other Lego Minecraft video, so I can't really remember. But honestly, I'm a fan of this set. And look there, that's a cactus. That has to be a cactus. What the heck was that doing just floating on top of lava in the first set, in the cave set? That makes no sense to me. Now, I've said this a bunch before, but you know me, guys. I absolutely adore a base in Minecraft. Like an area, a place you can take your little characters, your little minifigures, and move them around in. It just makes me so happy, and this is so good. I love the little river flowing through it, the farm on the side. You can totally tell that sugarcane growing next to it. You've got some wheat. I don't know. This is just so well done, I feel. I feel like I'd love to have this set as a kid. And upon release, you could have bought it for $60. Oof, that is kind of a lot. I understand that you get a lot of minifigures, and it is a base, and those do technically tend to be more money, but wow, that's more than I thought it would be. Moving on next, we have the Nether Fortress. And guys, I really like this one. This looks awesome. Even without the cool lava-y background and everything, this is just such a good looking set. That nice like nether brick red, it's perfectly encapsulated here, guys. The nether portal looks great. Seeing Steve and Alex with their diamond gear and swords and stuff, that's awesome. The Blaze minifigure, guys, I don't think they could have done a better job. That looks so freaking cool. Not to mention, the piglin, we do not get, I'm sorry, piglin, I'm using modern Minecraft wordage. These zombie pigmen who don't even exist anymore, sadly, with his golden sword. That is awesome. I really like these minifigures, guys. I think this is the most I've liked the Minecraft minifigures. Even the ghast looks really good. Part of me wishes it was bigger. I'd say that's the only disappointing factor about this set, is I think the ghast should be decently bigger, but you know what? It is what it is. It's at least bigger than a normal minifigure, so I'm happy about that. And again, this is also what I was talking about earlier. If you notice right there, it's one of those sets that can fold. You can have that corner go down. It could be a straight bridge. I think they did fantastic here. And judging by some other Nether sets I've seen, I'm not going to spoil those with pictures for now, but they only get better and better at making Nether sets, at least for the most part. I do think this is a strong start, though, and to be honest, it might actually be hard to top. They did such a good job here. You can see the little quartz block down there. That's adorable. This is a set I'd actually love to have, like, today. I think this would be so much fun to just display, but I don't know. Let's see how much it cost back in the day. Yep, that's $80. $79.99. I can't even imagine the kind of price line it's got today. Good lord. And finally, we are on our last set. Now, I didn't say this at the beginning, guys, but remember, we are splitting up the Minecraft sets into a bunch of different episodes. And Wave 1 has 15 different sets. So I thought splitting the first 3 videos into 5 would be fitting. That way they're a little bit quicker, or I could even spend just a little bit longer talking about each set. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and jump into our final set, the Iron Golem. And would you look at that? It is a Steve-less set. I don't know if we've had one of those yet. We definitely could have, and I'm just forgetting, but Alex is still a great main character, and you get a little baby pig. That is adorable. I love seeing that. Very strange that this zombie is out during the day as a hardcore Minecraft player such as myself. This strikes me as a bit odd. Maybe it is night. There is a torch right there, but the box shows that it's during the day, so who knows? I also love seeing that little jack-o'-lantern down there as like a hint to how you make the iron golem. And, oh my gosh, wait, that's what that is back there. Yeah, over here in the background, there's a little stand where they are making the iron golem. They're putting the blocks of iron together. That is awesome. What cool attention to detail. Like, I know it's not that groundbreaking. Like, yes, that's how you make an iron golem, of course. But, like, I don't know. It's awesome that they put that little attention to detail in there. And I know we've seen this before, too. But just the crafting table and the oven down there, cute little flower. This is a very nice set. Again, this is an environment, and I love being able to take my little minifigures around an environment. So this is cool. If you were curious about the price of this set back in the day, you could buy it for $20. And while looking for better pictures of this set, I accidentally went to Amazon where I could buy this set in modern day. And Amazon is selling it for $78.48. Holy crap. Talk about your price gouge. I had to get a little away from the mic for that one. Anyway, guys, we had another short video today, but that's alright. They'll get longer as time goes on, trust me. There's so many more sets to cover going forward, but these Minecraft sets are awesome, and all they want to do is make me want to play Minecraft, so I guess they're working. But with all that being said, guys, thank you so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, why don't you give it a like and subscribe if you have not already. Follow my Instagram and Facebook at Let's Be Frank 2020 and follow my TikTok at Let's Be Frank TikTok. Oh, and don't forget, Joachim and I have a podcast. It's called Certified Pokemoments. If you love Pokemon, I promise you're going to love this podcast. It's available on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, and of course, right here on YouTube. And with all that being said, once again, guys, thank you so very much for watching. Until next time.